Hey guys, welcome back to my filthy casual run of Dark Souls. I'm Rob, and we are exploring the Undead Bird. So we respawned all the enemies, but that's okay because they're fun to chop up, and they drop light crossbows, which is helpful. You hear all this ruckus going on over here, and you see these guys throwing fire bombs all over the place. I say we do something about that, because that's not the welcome I wanted. That's not the welcome I'm entitled to. Neither is that. Ooh! Triple KO. Love it. What do we got in here? Death. And strange physics. You can hit things through walls. No one is safe. Especially not those tables. Or that cupboard. Or that chair. Let's get us some black fire bombs. Stronger than regular fire bombs. Because they're black. Got this mob of angry people over here. We have pain and suffering over there. Of unintentional but appreciated backstab. We're gonna take care of these firebomb throwing idiots. There we go. Now all is well with the world. So we got the resonance key so we can get in here and get a nifty little item. Gold pine resin. It's a lightning buff for your weapon, basically. And it is nice. Make sure you come up here and get rid of the asshole archer so that he can't make your life miserable. And more hollows. I know I've been calling them zombies, which they kind of are, but the game, you know, it wants to call them hollows. I wonder if there's going to be any signs down that say tough enemy ahead. Try stabbing in the back. I say try parrying, and I'm probably going to mess it up, but... Ah, there we go. Yeah, my first playthrough of this game, I spent hours trying to kill this thing. And now it's just, you know, parry him, get critical hits, win. I wonder if he'll drop his sword. That'd be nice. Oh, no. But we did get a Titanite chunk, and that'll definitely help. Let's upgrade materials for later. Let me see. I'm getting confused here. This is where that flaming barrel's gonna be. I'm gonna try to pull this off. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. Ah, nope. Well, that was a fail. Let's see. Got the master key. Do I want to go after Havel? Yeah, why not? Go ahead and get it over with. Actually, to help me get it over with quicker, go ahead and use some of this gold pine resin I've got. Now, one of the dangers of getting the master key early is encountering this guy when you're not quite ready for him. But if you manage to take him out, it gives you one of the most useful rings in the game. Well, I was a little early on the draw, and I paid for it. That happens. That old sleep deprivation's got my reflexes not so cat-like. Yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh wow, what was that? It should have killed him, I thought. Ow. Maybe it wasn't a direct hit or something. Well, my cat has decided it's a good time to just walk all over me. Cats, am I right? Go ahead and just take all these hollows out. I guess I could run past them, but it's more fun to bash their skulls in. Ow. I'm not saying ow like it's physically like it's physically hurting me. Who knows? Yeah, I can remember on my first playthrough, I stayed in this area, and I think I farmed for souls from these same enemies over and over until I got to where I thought I was strong enough to take on that Dark Knight. And really, I just finally lucked out and I think backstabbed him enough times. I don't know. That's been a few years. But I mean, it's just, you never forget your first Dark Souls playthrough, or at least there's a lot of things I remember about mine. Hey, you know what? I could be doing way more damage to this guy. Yeah, there we go. Wait, no, let me keep that. And... can I fast roll? Yeah. Ooh! Wow. We are grossly incandescent. I think that's supposed to be his lips, but that almost looks like teeth, like he's grinning. I don't know whether it's funny or creepy or both. Just, wow. Alright, Havel. What's with all this slow-walking crap? Trying to look big and bad. You ain't so tough. He gets white-handed. That's gonna take a minute. I like to think I'm decent at parries in the player versus environment, but man, in PvP, I can't land parries for crap. I'm not a good PvPer, that's for sure. I play it a lot, I enjoy it, but filthy casual. I get paired up with these people that really know all the technicalities of the PvP, and they're just really good at it. And they practice a lot, and I'm just like, I swing my sword and I get backstabbed from like a mile away. It's funny. Whoa! Whew. That parry was a little late. I did not think I had that. Oh, we almost got him though. That do it? Yeah. First playthrough, this is what I did. I did that. To everything. Alrighty. Well. What all can I wear and still fast roll? Ah, this is fine. I'll just mid-roll for a little bit. Actually, no, until I actually get in a fight with the boss, I'm going to continue to use the battle axe. Getting pretty close to him. What does all this stuff say? Try a plunging attack. Very useful advice. In case you didn't learn about the value of plunging attacks in the tutorial. This barrel right here houses Crystal Lizard. And if you bonk him like in Whack-A-Mole, then you get I was gonna say trinkets. I'm not supposed to be patches. You get upgrade materials. And then if you climb up this ladder, more asshole archers. Definitely want to have them gotten rid of. You get to this area and it's all like, I'm walled off, I can't go back. Must be a boss fight, right? Well, no problem. We can take on anything. Whoop. Run back over here to try and get away from it. You grease up your sword with some of this lightning buff. And you smash his face. Just like the tutorial. Then R1 until you win. It's such a hard game. Yeah. Feels good to be doing a casual run. I don't care how filthy it is. And mostly only working on PvP builds and stuff like that. Builds for invasions and whatnot. Sometimes it's just fun to just relax and play through the game again. Praise the sun.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Solaire's such an idiot, but he's a nice idiot.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Sure, I like propositions.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Sure.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Or hollowed. You can't see summon signs if you're hollowed.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Yeah, man. Have fun damaging your retinas. Alright. See if we can bypass this beginner's trap. What's that? Dragons? Yeah. If you let him fly over you and kind of wait before you go, he'll just kind of sit there and let you open a shortcut. Oh, excuse me. So, look at all those souls. Let's level up with them. I want some more endurance. I'll go ahead and get some attunement. Go ahead and level up my intelligence a little bit. Intelligence is good to level up my casual build. At least a little bit, because even if you only level up intelligence to 14, I'm going to go ahead and do that. That opens up a lot of useful spells for you for a very small investment, which I'll be demonstrating during this playthrough. Let's see, I've got one more gold pine resin. I think I'm going to demonstrate a good way to get the Drake sword, even though I don't plan on using it. Woo! Easy souls. Yeah, there it is. So I've got my Zweihander. I'm going to go ahead and buff. If all goes according to plan, I should be able to cut this guy's tail off. But we'll see. And a running attack. Oh, there we go. And a claymore. And I'm being punished. Ow. Run away! Run away! Yeah, if you run over here, he'll just fly away. Otherwise, he'll sit there. Yeah, my first playthrough, I could not get past the dragon coming through here, so I completely missed this bonfire. True story. So, some of my favorite weapons to use in the game are just laying around, like the Zweihander. We just picked up another one. Claymore. Oh man. This freaking weapon here is so good. It's not as heavy as the Zweihander, so it's not as unwieldy. And it still packs a pretty good punch. And it's just got a great moveset. I mean, look at this. What's not to love? But I probably won't be using this too much either. No, I've got another weapon in mind for this playthrough. I'll pretty much think I'll exclusively, or almost exclusively, use this Zweihander until I get it. Because this Zweihander's fun. Ooh, a longsword. A starting weapon of the warrior. And as simple as it is, man, this is a really solid weapon as well. Any of these will easily carry you through the game. Not this thing though. It's really good for the opening areas, but you can do way better with other weapons. But it's not that the Drake Sword's bad, it's just that it doesn't really get better the way other weapons do because it doesn't scale with your attributes. Okay, well, hello to you too. Man, the rudeness, I can't believe it. I was just coming up here to say hey. Well, shucks. You died! It happens. Well, let's try that again. With a little bit less fail this time, hopefully. Maybe he'll be nice enough to drop his sword. I kinda doubt it, though. I want my souls. There we go. You gonna try that again, man? I just parried that. Let's see. One more should do it. Ow. Unless that happens. Ah! Come on, do something predictable. Good enough. Is that it? Yeah. But he didn't give us a sword. We got another chunk. And that is definitely good to have. Alright, come up on this little mob here. I'm gonna try to get through this gate before the little asshole shuts it on me. Whee! Got the basement key. Let him shut it. Keep the pig out. Yeah! Really? There we go. That's what I was going for. Get out of here. Alright. Now let's go back in here and finish business. This giant warthog thing. You can actually backstab him. Get to him. Well, sometimes you can. Maybe him being on the stairs isn't ideal for it. Let's see. No. There we go. I don't know why that just is so funny to me. Juvenile things usually are funny to me. Like spanking a pig. I mean, it did say in the first video that spanking things was the bane of all enemies in this game, so... When you hear this game called Backstab Souls, I mean, it ain't no joke. Okay, the halberd. Another one of my absolute favorite weapons. I don't have enough dex for it yet, but next time I level up, I will have enough dex for it. Got the Balder Knights. They can lay a smackdown on you. And I like to parry them because I'm so good at it. I shouldn't play this game when I'm so tired and my reflexes are off. I don't know. Maybe it makes it a little more entertaining. I hope it does. Oh, back at this bonfire. That's alright. I would say you live and you learn, but you die and you learn. That's the Dark Souls way. You, how dare you? Made me think of the King of the Hill episode I was watching the other day. Bobby was taking a self-defense class at the YMCA. That's my purse! I don't know you! There we go. See, that's more my style. Tighten that shirt. I was gonna be really surprised if I got a Balder sword this early. It'd be really cool. I probably wouldn't use it on this particular playthrough, but still, they're nice to have. But I honestly wouldn't mind having on this build as a Balder shield. No? Okay. It's not a huge loss if I don't get one. I'm not gonna just sit there and farm for it. Asshole archers, man, they're a problem. Alright. Let's enter the church and take care of this big boy. Come on. Come on out here where I've got room to deal with you. Oh, that was a mistake. That was also a mistake. Let's see if I can stun you. Oh, he's gonna try to heal. I'm just waiting for it. But he didn't find the right opportunity. Whew, alrighty. Get a few upgrade materials here and there. Got enough souls to level up my decks to where I can wield the halberd. It's been a productive few minutes, however long I've been recording. Bells ringing, anvils clanking. Music to my ears. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for more filthy casual Dark Souls. Peace.